Hi guys, Rob here, and today I'm showing you the best of Bantayan Island. As you see the beautiful beach behind me. Now I've been coming to this island for the last 20 years and it's my most favorite island here in Cebu, and hopefully by the end of this video you'll agree with me. There's just so much to show that I had to break this down into 2 videos. And I think you'll be surprised of just how much there is to do here. I'll show you the best time to come where you get some magnificent weather. Let's go. Bantayan Island is just located off the northern tip of the mainland of Cebu. To get there, most people travel by a combination of road and ferry. A bus from Cebu City, which takes you about 3 hours ride to the pier, and then a 90-minute ferry ride. If you use a van or taxi from Cebu City to the pier, it'll cost you around 3,000. They recently just upgraded the runway here, so it now accepts 60-seater aircraft. Before it was only a 12-seater aircraft that could accommodate. So looking at Bantayan Island itself, most tourists come and stay around Santa Fe town in the southeastern corner of the island. And zooming in, you can see that white stretch of Sandia Beach on Google Maps, and I'll show you the amazing beaches here in a sec. And this is also where most of the island's accommodation is located. And I'm going to show hotels and resorts in an upcoming video, so stay tuned for that. The beaches around Santa Fe town are amazing and rank up there with some of the Philippines' finest beaches. So if you want to experience the best of Bantayan with fantastic sunny weather, beautiful colours in the waters, the peak, and I mean the very best, is around March, April and early May. Give or take a little due to the unpredictability of the climate. You'll get images like the ones on screen. Now this time of year, the beaches on the southern side of the island are calm and flat. This is because the southern side is protected from the seasonal monsoon Amihan winds. So the waters here are crystal clear at this time of year. It's just stunning. And along some of the parts of the beach here, the sand is just powdery soft. Obviously with the weather, it's not 100% predictable. You can still get bad days, but they are more the exception rather than the norm. As you move east towards the corner of the island, there's a stunning sandbar. This is a really popular spot in Bantayan, not only to swim, but also because of the beauty of the beach here. It's one of the most iconic and photographed parts of the island. So this is the Santa Fe sandbank. As you can see behind me, it just looks gorgeous in the summer here. Just look at those turquoise waters. One of those quintessential images you picture at a tropical paradise. And this is one of the many gorgeous beaches on this island. And what's interesting is the sandbar is constantly changing due to the tides and winds. So over the years, it's never quite the same. And you can see from some of my older videos how the sand has moved over the years. At high tide, it forms this little lagoon right in front of Kota Beach Resort. And this is why I recommend coming this time of year, so you can enjoy the amazing scenery with great weather like this. As we turn the corner and on the eastern side of the island, you can notice that there are some waves, which is a stark contrast to the other side of the island, which I just showed, which is flat as a tack. But you can see the waves are still not that big. The winds do tend to be lighter at this time of year. Nonetheless, the beaches are still gorgeous on this side. Turquoise waters, it's just like paradise. You can walk along the beach here and enjoy the tranquility of the place. If you want to look up the definition of paradise, I think this picture behind me will tell 1,000 words. Another must-do is Sandira Beach. Now this used to be called Paradise Beach, and I don't know why they changed it, because Paradise just sounds a whole lot better. Up one end of the beach, they do call it Paradise Campsite. And the beach is owned by 2 different siblings, and they've broken it up. And there's 2 different entry fees depending on which side you come through.
Welcome to paradise!
Most people come through the Sandira Beach entrance. They've got little cottages set up by the beach here. Anyhow, it's one of Bantayan Island's most famous beaches, and you can see why. It's just beautiful. Definitely a must-do on the island. I came here a few times. Usually during weekdays it's quieter. On the weekends when locals come from Cebu City, it's a lot busier. And also during Holy Week, which is the peak period for Bantayan Island. The waters can look amazing when the weather is really good. Bantayan Island has this amazing lagoon that's worth visiting. Some people know it as a secret lagoon, but it's not really a secret, especially with social media. It's more of a meandering tidal river though. So you got the white beach here, and down this pathway is the lagoon, which we're going to check out. Well, I'm at the lagoon here and I've met Arlene, a local here, and she's just going to explain this area. So you can understand it better and why you should come here.
Hello, so hi everyone, hi world, hello Philippines. This is Arlene Daspi, all the way from Bantayan Island, and I am very happy now that I have the chance to promote our beautiful spot here. So right now we are in Balidbid Lagoon. This is our mini lagoon here, or what we call the Shugun in our own dialect. And Shugun comes from the word shug, which means the current, because as you can see there, it has a strong current, and you can also see the signage, the danger zone.
Yes,
yes, and that explains why there is a signage, because you know we need to secure or prioritize the safety of all tourists coming here, so that they will be aware that it has a little danger if you're going to cross. But if it's a low tide, probably you can cross the other side of this lagoon.
So low tide is the best time to cross?
Yeah, it's a very nice spot for you tourists to enjoy.
That's it. So this is one spot you really need to check out. Thank you, Arlene.
Thank you also.
Cheers. So Arlene's got a Facebook page, and if you want to follow it, I'll put the link down in the description below. So this is the danger zone, so there's no crocodiles, there's no landmines here. It's just the current's very strong that comes along here when the tide comes in, so that's what you have to be careful of. Today I'm trying the stand-up paddleboard. So they pick us up at the hotels with the boards on a tricycle, and we're going to head off to the lagoon. I'm just going to show you what it looks like. This is high tide, so from my previous video the water was quite way out, so now this is high tide. First they give you a quick crash course, and believe me, it's really easy to learn. We went at high tide, so there wasn't a strong current in the lagoon. And then after a few minutes, you're out on the paddleboard in the water. The guide comes with you, so you're not out there alone. It's just a lot of fun to be out on the water there, definitely relaxing. But when you see it from above, you can really appreciate the whole beauty of the area here. The colors of nature, it's just spectacular. It's definitely a great way to experience the lagoon in a different way. With the tour, food is optional. I'm just going to introduce you to Sherwin, the tour guide for SUP Bantayans. So this is Sherwin.
What's up?
So
Aloha.
What do you offer these tours? Like how much, and what do you offer with them?
Yeah, we offer intro stand-up paddle tour in here at Lagoon. Basically, it's beginner tour for what is this? A basic paddling of a stand-up paddle, and we can do a basic lesson for how to handle the stand-up paddle. And yeah,
and that's what I did as well. I've never done it before, and it was really easy.
It's only like for maximum of 2 hours, only for 700 pesos, and then if you inclusion of food and drinks, it would be 950 pesos only, and then stoke.
It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it and I recommend it, so get out there, and you can contact them on Facebook. I'll show you the link up on the screen now. The Mangroves Eco Park is a really popular place to visit. Garden Eco Park. You can go boating, kayaking. Entrance fee is 50 per adult. Basically, you walk through the mangroves on these bamboo walkways. Time it so the tide is up, as it's probably not the best time to come here at low tide. Flying the drone over, you can just see how vast the area is. Tell me a bit about these mangroves. Six species grow here. Okay. Okay, so the fish basically lay their eggs here, and then they go out to the deep when they mature to adults, when they become adults.
Yeah, like an 18 years old going to the freeway.
Going out for the first time.
Yeah.
So what other species of animals are found here?
We have also crabs.
Crabs,
and
yeah.
Also the mud crab, the fish, and growfish.
Growfish?
Yeah. And also we have also imbaw, a kind of shell, the authentic imbaw. So that's why also we serve also in the restaurant.
Oh, so it's a shell.
Yeah,
shell with.
Yeah, we have a lot. Yeah.
There's octopuses.
Yeah, in the seagrass area, in the mangrove.
Okay, in the front of the mangroves, there's octopuses.
And yes, we back 1970s. Before this is totally, there's no mangrove. So one of the Paulino Abilio, he start to plant here.
Okay, so this is really man-made. A man-made mangrove.
Yes.
So it was nothing here, and they planted all these mangroves. How much area is
120.
120 hectares or?
Yes.
120
All over the cover here. Not only in the Omagieca, but all over the barangay.
So this is just one area of it.
Yes, also.
And what was the point? What did they want to achieve from putting all these mangroves here? or
The
grow?
purpose before, because Paulino, they think in their mind that only for use for the fire,
Oh,
and also to make houses or the pig cage, like that, to use the mangrove.
okay, so it was like some type of farming really to get wood for burning all that. So it wasn't really for ecosystem originally.
Yeah, so
it was
after
originally for human.
1976, the LGU ordered to stop cutting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why, because this is the purposes of the fish is many fish.
So it's
yeah.
a particular species of fish that lives in this area.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that's why that is the main purpose for the mangrove. And besides that, during the typhoon,
It helps.
yeah, it helps also, and
Keep
also the
this-
storm surge.
Keeps the soil.
Yeah, to make it break the big wave.
Okay, so this helps break the big wave. And this wasn't really thought of originally. It was more for human consumption, but this came later. Like, oh, this can stop the storm surges
surge,
and all.
yeah. And many
So this
others.
is the main reason most people come to take a photo of this Camp Sawi. If you're not familiar, this is a Filipino movie, a love story, and it means heartbroken. If they only had Love Island Philippines, she would never be heartbroken. She'd go home, probably pregnant, but she wouldn't be heartbroken. And this is the actual movie. You can watch it on Amazon Prime. I'll put a link down below the video if you want to watch it. So for 5 peso, you can buy some fish food. This is a fish feeding area. So let's see these wild animals. They're like piranhas. Okay, so this area of the mangroves actually feels a bit spooky. The mangroves are a lot taller and it's kind of darker in here. I'm assuming this is the older mangroves here, probably before Typhoon Yolanda. So it's a different feel in this area. There's not much light coming through. It's a pleasant walk through the mangroves. You can do it in around 20 to 30 minutes at a comfortable pace. They also have a restaurant on site. So for 30 peso after you've done the mangroves, there's a refreshing coconut juice. Right near the Eco Park, along the banks, are some barbecue areas that are set up with tables and chairs, popular on the weekends with families and friends. A great place for a pit stop. And I got chatting to some of the friendly locals here.
Hi! Welcome to Bantayan. Oh yeah, we call this agiwanon. It's like a bukal in our water. We call we call this giwanon because it's the bukal of the giwanon and it's so fresh.
What do you enjoy about here?
Oh my god, you enjoy the
Nature?
the view of the mangroves. There's a male and female mangroves, and also the white sand. And
White
also
sand
the
here?
people are enjoying
And you can have a barbecue, family bonding, and so just enjoying a barbecue here.
Would you like to try the seafood in Bantayan?
What's this one?
We call this wasay.
Wasay.
Yeah. Have you seen before the KMGS featured this one?
No.
Seafoods?
Try it. Open it and try it. Eat it.
Go.
It's like an oyster or something.
No. Would you
I
like
can
to
eat
try
it. What's that?
Would you like to try it?
Should I try it? Okay, for the camera.
Go.
How do I eat it? Do I just peel it off?
Yeah, peel it off.
Okay.
Is it cooked? Is it raw?
Yeah.
You have diarrhea.
No, you have to peel off also the meat one, the center.
This meat.
Yeah,
Actually,
Really, wasay. You try, mom.
it's like an oyster.
Yeah, a little bit like an oyster. What do you call it again?
Wasay.
Axe.
The beach actually looks quite good here, and you can swim or you can take out a kayak and row through the mangroves. During the week it's fairly quiet though, but if you're here on the weekend, well worth making a pit stop here. And these are my friends from Bantayan Island, locals.
Hi, my name is Christina.
My name is Justin. I'm Maria Teresa.
Okay, we're heading off to Virgin Island. Bantayan is made up of a number of islands and they make for excellent island hopping trips. I'm going to show you a few, starting with Virgin Island. On the way to Virgin Island, make sure to do a short stop at Hilantagaan Island. It's only a small side trip. What island are we going to stop at?
We'll stop first in Hilantagaan Island before
We'll
going
see,
to Virgin
we'll see the
Island.
white sandbar. It has an amazing white sandbank.
Hello everyone! This is the sandbar of Hilantagaan Island. And right there is the Virgin Island.
There's not really a lot to do here, so it's just nice to stop and to take photos. The waters around the sandbank just have these spectacular colours. It's also good for some drone footage when you look from above. To the right of the sandbar along the coast also offers some fantastic photos with the beautiful scenery. So the boat ride to Virgin Island is about 30 minutes or so. Welcome to the beautiful Virgin Island. So Virgin Island itself is famous for its powdery white sand. So this sand is this fine white sand, particularly the white sandbar. And it's no wonder it's the most popular day trip from Bantayan. These are the entry fees. You can easily spend the whole day here. So what do people do here on Virgin Island? Firstly, there's the beauty of the white sandbar. You can go sunbathe, you can relax, swimming, and you can also snorkel around here. They have a restaurant here where you can order some food. The food's a little pricey though. The food offered is local cuisine. You can sit at one of the many cottages here. Prices for the cottages range from about 300 up to 1,500. The island is quite small, so it's easy to walk around. And to escape the tropical sun, there's plenty of places to give you some shade. There's a pathway to the back beach and there's cliff diving. Lovers put their names on these cactuses here.
There are couples, they put their names here, there. And then the next time that they came back, they put X on it because he's already alone. They broke up already.
So it's a jinx, so it's a bad luck.
Yeah, so they said they don't want to put their names again.
So this could be bad luck to put their names on here.
Others maybe.
Well, this is one.
Here, this one. ECQ.
ECQ. This one's got ECQ.
That's easy.
So there's a tower built for diving. Okay, to the right of me is the cliff diving that wasn't here last time. Cliff diving is all the rage here in the Philippines. Some of the kids' dives here were insane. Even as an old boy, I gave it a try from one of the lower platforms. I definitely won't make the Olympic team. Christine even gave it a go, her first time for diving off a platform. This couple did it together. I guess that's what you call taking the plunge together. Virgin Island makes for an awesome day trip. So because there's so much to show, I'm going to have to cut this video into two parts. So in the next part, I'm going to show Hilantagaan Island. Christine and the crew are going to join me on that tour as well. We're going to see some caves. We're going to see lots of more things here in Bantayan Island. So stay tuned for that.
Come, let's go.
Also going to show some videos on where to stay, some of the best places to stay here on Bantayan Island. So if you haven't already, please subscribe. Keep safe out there and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.